Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. We are gonna fly from John Wayne to somewhere. Don't know where yet. That's the beauty of PilotEdge is you get to make up as you go. But I'm hoping that we can fly somewhere cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and log into PilotEdge. We are a Bell 407. And let's see here. Alright, so we're connected to PilotEdge. What I need to do is open up SkyVector in order to see whether or not I have the proper charts, in which case I do. And where could we fly? Where could we possibly fly? Damn, I don't know. How about we go to somewhere like looking at the chart now. Let's fly to Ontario. Oh, that's a nice short 10-minute flight. Ontario. Cool. So we'll fly to Ontario. So let's file a flight plan here. KSNA to KONT. Our alternate is going to be KCNO. And our en route time is, let's say, 15 minutes. Since we are heading in that direction, we'll be flying odd. So let's fly at 3,500. Now the clouds are kind of low, so we'll see what altitude we'll be able to even fly at. But we'll see. So I gotta get METAR for both airports, including the charts and the frequencies for John Wayne and Ontario. So we are all prepared here, almost. A few things to do. But okay, the QNH is 2966. The winds are variable 5 knots, so that's okay. Let's go ahead and start her up. God damn. She's beeping at us. Okay. And let's go ahead and start up. There we go. Let's put our headset on so we don't have to struggle about having it too loud here. We are starting up very nicely. Nice. And let's go ahead and continue once we're stabilized at 63. We'll wait for that 63 to kick in. Starter cut off. Let's go ahead and bring her up. Let us turn the avionics as well. There we go. Gen's on 2. Hello, Alex. And we can now cage our artificial horizon here. It'll take a couple of tries, but by the third time we should have...
12 Juliet cleared to Ontario Airport via direct bar.
Okay, the frequency is 118.0 for our clearance.
12000 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 126, correction, 124.7, squawk 2702.
Alrighty.
Clear to Ontario, fly direct Bard, then Victor 458, then as filed. Miss the altitude.
So let's get our clearance in just a second here.
Departure on 124.7 and 2702.
Just waiting for this guy to finish talking. Really
sorry. The initial altitude 5000, expect 12000 minutes after departure.
Initial altitude's 5,000, expect 12 and 10 for 12 Juliet, thank you.
So, we're almost done here waiting. Joint clearance delivery, good afternoon. This is helicopter 76200 on the west side helipad. With the weather looking for VFR advisories to Ontario's foul.
Helicopter 76200, John Wayne clearance on departure flighting 330, maintain VFR at below 2,400. Departure frequency 126.7, squawk 5464.
5464. After departure, we'll fly heading 330, we'll maintain VFR above, 2,400 feet or below. Departure frequency 126.7, 5464 in the box, Heli 200.
Okay. Correction, departure frequency 127.2.
Yeah, departure frequency 127.2, Heli 200. Get 5464 in the box. We'll fly heading 330 after departure, so let's go ahead and set that now before it's too late. That's 330. Okay, the next thing to do is to get our ground frequency. Believe it or not, even though this is a helicopter, you still get to taxi, but it is more of a hover taxi than obviously a ground taxi.
Hawthorne ground, Cessna 572 Delta X-ray is at the southwest, or sorry,
okay, ground is 13225.
Active for VFR departure to the south. We have information, Papa.
225, there we go. So we're nicely started. We're just gonna call for hover taxi.
Ground 25 taxi via south taxiway.
How's the stream looking, by the way, guys?
Taxiway to 252 Delta X-ray.
Should be pretty darn good. John Wayne ground, heli 76200 west side at the helipad. With the weather, we are ready for a hover taxi to runway 20 right.
Helicopter 76200 Wayne ground. Runway 20 right at Kilo, hover taxi via Bravo Kilo, squawk altitude.
Sorry about that. Squawking altitude and 20 right at Kilo via Bravo Kilo, heli 200. Okay, squawking that, and let's go ahead and initiate our hover taxi. The stream should be pretty fine. Nevertheless, we can continue. Just a little bit of left rudder here. Let's start lifting up. Perfect.
Clearance, wish to 841 I-4 to Santa Barbara,
Let's go ahead and hover taxi over.
WestJet 841, Lindbergh clearance, stand by.
Now we need to slow down as we were kind of fast there. Gotta do 220 knots or less, so we're gonna start slowing her down
Ground to
here.
Havilland 2612 Juliet's ready to taxi IFR. We have the weather and we are parked at the terminal on the north side.
There we go. This is what you mean by hover taxi. Is you're taxiing, but you're in kind of a hover.
Yuma ground runway 17 taxi via Alpha 2.
17 to Alpha 2 for 12 Juliet.
And you want to try to maintain the center line, even though it's sometimes hard to do so.
Then as filed. Climb via the Civic set, maintain 15,000, expect flight level 18010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.6, squawk 3433.
Which at 831, Santa Barbara, Babel 6, Santa Catarina, then South. Climb with the Civic set, maintain 15,000, expect flight level 18010 minutes. Departure frequency 119.6, squawk 3433.
There we go.
WestJet 841, read correct, just be advised, the normal tech route altitude for that is 8,000 feet. So if another controller gives you 8,000 or denies you the flight level 180, don't expect that.
Copy that, thanks for that. Appreciate that, everyone.
So here's Kilo, runway 20 right.
Ground Takers ground, Boeing Golf 1X-ray Alpha X-ray heavy, we're ready to taxi.
Let's just set her down right here, like that. Cool. Let's go ahead and get our tower frequency, which is 126.8. And we could make sure we preset our departure frequency, 127.2. And here we go. John Wayne Tower, good afternoon. Holding 76200, holding Kilo for 20 right with the weather, VFR. This could be a right-hand traffic pattern once we depart.
Who's out? Who's calling taxi?
Las Vegas ground, all 1X-ray Alpha X-ray heavy.
Beautiful.
G1XAX heavy, Las Vegas ground, where you at?
Golf 1X-ray Alpha X-ray, we're at Delta Gate.
G1XAX heavy, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie Bravo.
5 right, Charlie Bravo Golf, X-ray Alpha X-ray.
Helicopter 76200, John Wayne Tower, wind variable at 5, runway 20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
20 right, clear for takeoff, heli 200. Okay guys, let's go. Let's lift her up. Let's continue on here.
Energy 13 Whiskey, the Canyon altimeter 2997.
And just get her up on the runway.
2997, 13 Whiskey, thank you.
And let's depart here.
Las Vegas ground, Golf Alpha X-ray, I don't have runway 5 right on my chart.
Once we reach 30 knots, we can
it's runway 25 right,
start,
runway 25 right, taxi via
there we
Charlie
go,
Bravo.
that's 30 knots, so let's continue
Charlie
on.
Bravo, 5 right, Golf Alpha X-ray.
It's a nice rate of descent right there. That's where we originated, right here off the right. And once we're around...
Lima Tower to Havilland 2612 Juliet, runway 17, ready to go.
Havilland 261 Juliet, Lima Tower, wind
Go.
16019, gust 26, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
17 clear takeoff, to Havilland 2612 Juliet.
Right heading
Alpha Tower,
330.
572 Delta X-ray ready at 25.
Helicopter 200, radar contact altitude.
Helicopter 200, 900 climbing.
Helicopter 200, contact park.
Departure, heli 200.
572 Delta X-ray, Hawthorne Tower, wind 2308, runway 25 left takeoff.
There we go. So we have to stay below 2,400 feet.
Delta X-ray.
SOCA departure, g'day. This is heli 76200, 1,200 feet and climbing.
Helicopter 76200, SOCA departure, cancel altitude restriction, resume on navigation.
Cancelling alt restriction and resuming on navigation. Heli 200. Cool. So we can cancel that altitude restriction, which we don't really want at this point. And we can continue on as filed, basically.
Los Angeles ground, citation 592 Echo Sierra North ramp, out of
Which is pretty much
Hotel, request taxi, departure with the numbers.
right heading 020.
Citation 592 Echo Sierra, Las Vegas ground runway.
There we go.
Stand by.
And let's start that right turn. John Wayne should be off of our 3 o'clock position.
T1XA heavy, Las Vegas ground. I sent you to the wrong
Pretty
runway.
much is.
Go ahead and make a right on Romeo, right on Bravo, runway 7 left at Alpha 8. Taxi via Bravo.
7 left by Alpha 8, right on radio, Golf Alpha X-ray.
G1XAX, that's just to be sure you understand. It's runway 7 left at intersection Alpha 8.
Excellent.
Runway 7 Alpha 8, Golf Alpha X-ray.
So far so good.
Citation
Nothing to complain.
Echo Sierra, runway 1 left. Taxi via.
So we're going to be going over these
Hotel.
mountains and
Alpha cross runway 7 left.
hopefully all will go well.
Okay, taxi runway 1 left via Hotel Alpha, cross runway 7 left, citation 592 Echo Sierra.
Citation 2 up Sierra, correction, Hotel Foxtrot to runway 1 left.
Hotel
Quite
Foxtrot,
happy with
runway
this at the
1
moment.
left to Echo Sierra.
Avalon 1 2 Juliet, contact depart.
Over departure for 1 Juliet. Departure to Haviland 2612 Juliet is 2,000, climb to 5,000, direct barred.
9724.
Whoa, sorry.
7.2.
The weather just updated.
724.
Avalon 261 Juliet, human departure, radar contact on the same 12,000.
That was funny.
For 12 Juliet, thanks.
It's got 500 feet to go. And so far so good. And the weather just updated again, which is quite annoying.
SOCA approach United 724, 8,000 on the information. Mike on board was sent over a request for the LDAD reapproach route.
Air 724, SoCal approach, flight president heading to maintain 6,000 vector for the LDA DME runway 20 approach.
Present heading, just going to maintain 6,000, I think it was expected for the LDA DME 20.
There we go, that's 3,500 feet, so we can start trimming down. So that we have a good amount of speed that we carry with... the weather just updated just again. This is annoying. Okay, so we got our collective down just a tad. So altitude is good, speed is good. On our way to Ontario from John Wayne. Hello, Polish X-Line. Hi, Miho. Don't crash, nah. It's rare that I do. Although the other time I was streaming I did crash in the heli, but that was like the second official flight I was doing in it. But so far so good. We do have a GPS. I mean, I rarely use it. Well, except for changing, you know, the radio frequencies. But other than that, it just sits there. But we could see that Chino is just up ahead, so we can continue on this present heading, and we should get to Ontario in no time. Should just slightly descend down. Call me sexy. Okay, will do. Not a problem. Yeah, the very first time I was flying this helicopter on stream, if you go to my previous broadcasts on Twitch, was a little bit iffy. But other than that, it's getting better day by day, because I'm learning new techniques and just new ways of managing and flying this aircraft. But I mean, it's fine. It's fun.
290, United 724. Sounded like you said XL.
No, that's what United.
Must be here.
Cool, Bell. Yeah. There's an outside view because you just joined, but weather's updating again. There we go. So this is our trusty little Bell here. It's a fantastic aircraft. I really like it. When you start flying these helicopters, then get into a whole new area of aviation. But it's fun, and it's an adventure, really. That's what it's all about. It's adventure and sightseeing, really. See these mountains. This morning I was flying at 1,500 feet, and these were really tall at 1,500 feet, especially over there.
J 41 number 27 taxi via Bravo.
Yeah.
27 via Bravo, which is 31 things.
Helicopter 200, contact SoCal approach 135.4.
35.4, heli 200. 35.4, so 135.
Las Vegas Tower, Boeing Golf 1 X-ray Alpha X-ray, heavy, ready for takeoff, 7 Lima.
Okay, and Ontario Tower is on frequency 120.6.
Boeing D1XAX heavy, Las Vegas Tower, runway 7 left at Alpha 8, clear for takeoff, wind 10012, gust 21.
Golf Alpha X-ray takeoff, 7
Los Angeles ground, Australian 081 heavy, good morning, radio check.
Australian 01 heavy, Los Angeles ground, loud and clear, how do you read?
Okay,
Loud
so that's Chino.
Sir. Australian 081 heavy.
SoCal heli 76200 with you at 3,600.
Helicopter 76200, SoCal approach. Ontario altimeter 296.8, remain clear of Chino airspace, you're heading to Ontario, correct?
Altimeter 206, and correct, we are heading to Ontario, so we'll maintain this altitude. It's okay, heli 76200. We're looking at the charts now, and if you could just confirm that Chino airspace is from surface to 2,700 feet.
Helicopter 200, that's correct, but Delta airspace is below, so it's 2699.
20.
724, 783,000.
That's 2,000, 724.
Okay, so 2699.
G1XAX, be contact departure.
Golf Alpha X-ray, good day.
Okay.
Las Vegas Metro.
Let's make a
good
360
afternoon,
here.
Boeing Golf. 1 X-ray Alpha X-ray Heavy with you climbing through 3,500.
Boeing G1XAX Heavy, Las Vegas departure, radar contact, climbing tempo 190 on restrict.
Golf Alpha X-ray 190.
So I'm a little bit confused, so let's see here. SoCal Bell, correction, Heli 200. We're a little bit confused here. At this point, should we contact Chino to cross?
Okay, 200 negative. Remain outside Chino airspace. Stay with me, and I'll switch you to Ontario. You could actually have kept going the way you were going. You're fine. You're at 3,500.
Roger, 200. Just making that 360 to make sure we got everything.
That's okay. That's good. Good to be safe. But yeah, you're well outside of their airspace. You're fine with me. Contact tower 120.6.
Roger, thanks. And tower 120.6, Heli 200. Okay, so let's go.
24 flight
0.6.
260,
Good to be safe.
G1XAX Heavy, direct approach.
Golf Alpha X-ray direct boat.
Ontario Tower, good afternoon. This is Heli 76200 coming from the southwest.
Go right away, 1 left IFR.
Oh, come on.
H592 Echo Sierra, Las Vegas Tower, wind 10012 gust 21, runway 1 left, quick takeoff.
Trip takeoff runway left. 592 Echo Street.
So this is Chino Airport right here, and we're heading to Ontario, which is right over there. Ontario Tower, good afternoon. This is Heli 76200 coming from the southwest at 3,700.
724, 2 miles from Effie, fly heading 210, maintain 3,000.
Okay, so controller is busy.
Course cleared, localized DME, I'm sorry, cleared LDA DME, runway 20 right approach.
Contain 3,000 to established. And we localize it. Cleared LDA DME 20 right approach, United 724. And 10 left heading 210.
Helicopter 76200, Ontario Tower, left downwind, runway 26 left. Squirrel land, wind 3005.
Thank you, left downwind, runway 26 left, and clear to land, 26 left, Heli 200. Okay, so we got clearance to land, and we're going to enter a left downwind for 26 left, which is coming from the right side, and like this, out, make our base, then our final, and now we'll be on final runway 26 left. So all is well. Flight went pretty smooth so far. Well, I haven't gotten to the landing yet, obviously, but I can tell that things are gonna be alright for the final stages of the flight. So we're now downwind, well, almost midfield, not yet downwind. Kinda sidewind. So let's start our turn here. And also let's start slowing down.
Citation 2 Echo Sierra, contact departure.
Up to departure, 2 Echo Sierra. Yeah, Las Vegas departure, Citation 592 Echo Sierra on the boat 6 departure.
Like there's a police car over there, that's cool.
Echo Sierra, Las Vegas departure, radar contact, climbing team follow 190 on restrict.
So now we're downwind.
Unrestricted
Runway
level
26
190
left.
Echo Sierra.
G1XAX, head contact, Los Angeles Center 126.35.
Cool. Let's continue our descent here and our
Golf Alpha X-ray 126.35.
slowing down as well.
S724, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
Opposite tower, 724.
Okay, let's start pulling up and decreasing our... there we go. Let's make the left turn base, runway 26 left.
LA Center, got to Boeing Golf. 1 X-ray Alpha X-ray Heavy with you, flight level 190.
G1XAX, Los Angeles Center, climbing team follow 230.
Golf Alpha X-ray 20.
Coordinated turn here.
John Wayne Tower United 7.
So now we're base,
6
runway
mile final on
26
the
left.
LDA DME approach season right.
And in just a
That's
second,
24,
we'll
runway
turn
1000,
final
085,
runway
26
26
right,
left. Also,
That's
again,
right,
slowing
24,
down
24.
and coming up to the approach here. There we go, nicely descending down. Again, weather is updating, so whole sim gets stuttery, so that's fine. There we go, we are now final 26 left. So again, even though this is an approach, we're not actually gonna, you know, touch our skids on the ground until we vacate the runway. So let's get into some little bit of a slide slip here, so we can center once again, which is fine. Keep it up like that. We are good, perfect. Now we can center off again.
Limburg Tower, wish 831 ready to go to 7.
We're gonna
Westjet 841 Limburg
vacate
Tower,
to enable.
27 come takeoff.
Weather is really updating today. Don't like it. There we go. That's about 90 knots. Continuing to slow down here. And let's start vacating here. We'll try a runway to cross it. Ontario Tower, this is Heli 200 holding for 26 right at Kilo. What happened there?
I got 200 cross runway 26 right, and where you heading?
Crossing 26 right, and if it's okay, we'll tell you once we cross. We gotta look at the chart.
I got 200, Roger. Just once you get clear, just hold your position there and just let me know.
Roger, Wilco, 200. Okay, so crossing 26 left, 26 right actually. And we'll hold position and tell them where we want to go. Even though I don't really have scenery for this airport, we still got a taxi somewhere, right? So let's just hold short over here.
Westjet 841, contact departure.
Port chat, Westjet 831.
Cool. And let's get the chart open. Let's see. So just crossed runway 26 right.
SoCal approach, Cessna 572 Delta X-ray is 16 miles southwest of John Wayne, inbound to land with the weather 572 Delta X-ray.
Where do we want to go?
572 Delta X-ray SoCal approach. Squawk 1661 ident.
1661 and ident, 2 Delta X-ray.
And Ontario Tower, Heli 200, we'll just take it straight out ahead here to the terminal. We don't have scenery.
Citation 2 Echo Sierra, Los Angeles Center 126.135.
Yeah, so this is November.
And 16.35 to the zero.
It's not even a tower that's
How's that
modeled here.
200, taxi to parking.
Taxi to the parking, Heli 200.
So I got departure, Westjet 31, 4,000.
Okay.
Funding levels 3,000.
Westjet 841, so far to radar contact.
So let's go ahead and taxi straight ahead.
Ontario United 724 vacated left on hotel for the south one, please.
We don't have scenery, so we're gonna do our best here.
Yeah, Los
20
Angeles
left,
Center
taxi
Station
park to the
592
hotel Alpha
Echoes,
on the ground 120.80.
Cross, use your left. Taxi ground via hotel of Monster Ground 120.8, thanks you.
G1XAX, say altitude?
Should be right around here, but again, I don't have scenery, so it's hard for me to
G1XAX,
see where the terminal is.
220.
But
Golf directly down 220.
Citation 592X Sierra, Los Angeles Center, climate tank level 240.
Climbing tank for level 240.
just head up to the
Station
corner here.
Echoes here.
Devlin 12 Julia, contact Los Angeles Center 125.65.
125.65 for 12 Juliet.
There's 2 Delta X-ray radar contact, approximately 20 miles south of Seal Beach VOR. Proceed to signal peak.
Say again for 2 Delta X-ray.
Or 2 Delta X-ray radar contact, proceed to signal peak.
Signal peak, 2 Delta X-ray.
Haley Center, Devlin 2612 Juliet.
Cool, so we made it. Very nice.
Devlin 2612 Julia, Los Angeles Center,
Let's shut her down.
Read the altimeter one more time for 12 Juliet.
Should be less than 40%, which we should be at this point, so
2957.
2957.
apply the rotor brake. Shut that annoying horn off. Squawk standby. Lights are off. Anti-collision light off. Fuel boost pumps off. We got that off as well. Gens to reset. Let's also get some GPU out so that we can turn our battery off and actually charge the damn thing. And Ontario Tower Heli 200 is at the terminal. Thank you very much for the help, and we'll see you around. Cool. Okay, success. We made it from point A to point B. Ta-da! Cool, that was fun. I enjoyed that quite a lot. Hopefully you guys did as well. This was my first official, I would say official, but this was my actually first official stream on YouTube. And I like it quite a lot because it looks fantastic, as if I recorded it and uploaded it. And the other bonus, like Twitch, is that it directly uploads to YouTube. So, you know, piece by piece, that's why you have just a little bit of a delay, is it also saves, therefore it uploads on to YouTube and you have it as video. So thank you all once again for joining. Tomorrow's Monday, so probably won't be streaming until next Friday. But nevertheless, once again, thanks for joining, guys, and yeah, cheers. I'll see you all later.
Baby, we can make it.